Imagine a beast so fierce and untamable that even the bravest warriors dared not approach it, a creature whose spirit was said to rival the gods themselves. Yet one boy, just 13 years old, dared to face this wild force of nature and change the course of history forever. Before Alexander the Great became a name whispered across continents, before he forged an empire stretching from Greece to the edges of India, he proved his mettle, not on a battlefield, but in an unlikely test of courage and wit. At the heart of this tale lies Bucephalus, the horse whose name became legend. The year was 346 BCE. In the court of King Philip II, a horse trader from Thessaly brought an extraordinary steed, taller than the usual Macedonian horses, with a coat black as night and a white star on his brow. This horse was no ordinary animal. His name, Bucephalus. But there was a problem. Bucephalus was wild, untamable. Every attempt to ride him ended in chaos. The crowd laughed, and King Philip, unimpressed, ordered the horse to be taken away. Yet amidst the chaos, one voice rose above the laughter, a young boy's voice. Alexander, just 13 years old, refused to let the horse be dismissed. "I can tame him," he said, his voice steady. The crowd scoffed, but Alexander made a bold wager with his father. If he failed, he would pay for the horse himself, a staggering price of 13 talents, worth 3 times the cost of an ordinary horse. But Alexander had noticed something others hadn't. Bucephalus wasn't wild. He was afraid. The massive stallion was spooked by his own shadow. And so, Alexander turned the horse toward the sun, away from the shadows that tormented him. Speaking softly, he calmed the beast, bridled him, and mounted him in one fluid motion. Philip II, astonished, declared, "My son, seek a kingdom worthy of yourself, for Macedonia is too small for you." From that day on, Bucephalus became more than a horse. He was Alexander's partner, his warrior, his legend. Bucephalus hailed from Thessaly, Greece, a land renowned for its powerful and majestic horses. Some believe he was an Akal Teke. Others suggest he came from a mix of Scythian and Persian breeds. Whatever his lineage, Bucephalus was no ordinary steed. His name, derived from the Greek words baus, ox, and kephalos, may have come from his massive size or the bull-like mark on his shoulder. From the conquest of Greek city-states to the campaigns in Persia and India, Bucephalus carried Alexander through every triumph. His loyalty and power were unmatched, and his bravery inspired armies. Once, during the defeat of Darius III, Bucephalus was kidnapped while Alexander was away. Furious, Alexander threatened to destroy every tree, field, and life in the region if his horse wasn't returned. Terrified, the kidnappers quickly surrendered Bucephalus, pleading for mercy. Bucephalus's journey ended after this legendary battle. Some say he succumbed to his wounds. Others believe he passed away from old age at the remarkable age of 30. To honor his beloved companion, Alexander founded a city in his name, Bucephala. Today, many believe it lies near modern-day Hilum, Pakistan. But his legacy lives on, not just in history books, but in the heart of every tale of courage, loyalty, and the unbreakable bond between man and beast. Legend has it that Bucephalus wasn't just a horse, but a creature destined for greatness. Prophecy declared that only the future king of the world could ride him. Some even likened him to Pegasus, the winged horse of Greek mythology. Whether history or myth, one thing is clear: Bucephalus was no ordinary horse. The story of Alexander the Great and Bucephalus is a testament to vision, courage, and an unyielding bond. Together, they conquered empires and carved their names into the annals of time. So the next time you hear of Alexander's victories, remember this. Every great hero needs a partner, and Bucephalus was the wind beneath Alexander's wings.